Hello, I'm going to do the Aquarius weekly love energy, and this may or may not resonate with you as this is still a general reading. My intention is for this to be a love reading, but you never know what's going to happen or what the cards are going to say. If you like this, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick some Romance Angel cards first, and then we're going to take some tarot cards and break this down. All right, so let's see, I think this one. So our Romance Angel cards are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for romantic feelings, we have Queen of Wands, we have Temperance, and we have Knight of Cups. And then we will pick some of these. Then we have the World, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so for romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have the Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. So that Knight of Cups represents a romantic offer. It represents somebody reaching out that would like to take you on a date, or that you would like to take them on a date, or some kind of connection with a person. We have Temperance, which represents balance. This also represents Sagittarius, and it represents healing, patience. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very busy, has a lot on her plate. I feel like maybe there's somebody that you're interested in, or somebody that's interested in you, but you're always presenting yourself as being really busy. And you need to find that balance between your work life and your personal life. I feel like somebody's going to reach out to you. Or you're going to reach out to someone. No, I feel like they're going to reach out to you. That's more of what I'm feeling. We have the World card, which represents success and victory. We have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups could represent a lot of choices, but I feel like it almost could be like representing something magical and something special. And we have the High Priestess, which represents listening to your inner voice. I think you know that you've been spending too much time at work. I feel like you've had a lot on your plate. You've had a lot going on. You're rather scattered. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot going on. But you're also feeling that you're interested in somebody. And this is something that you have to look into. And almost slow down. Slow down your pace. And take some time for you. I feel like you've been putting a lot into other people. You've been putting a lot into other things. That maybe you're even trying to block something. That you're trying to not deal with something. You're trying to not confront something. Oh, and that may be why the healing family issues are there. It doesn't necessarily have to do with your parents, but I feel like there might be an issue in some area of your life that's really bothering you. And that's why you're staying so busy, is because you don't want to deal with this. And so you're trying to sweep it under the rug. But then you're also having some feelings for someone. It could be that you're already dating someone, because we have getting to know each other. So it could be somebody that you're dating, you're just recently started dating, or maybe it's somebody you've been dating for a little while, but the two of you really aren't that committed. But you've been having something in the back of your mind that you don't really want to deal with. And sometimes it's a little bit of an emotional overload for you. And you know this is something that you need to deal with. Because this has been a burden for you. Temperance also represents healing. You have some healing to do, I feel like, before you can, maybe this person has come into your life so they can help you to get through this issue, you know? All right, so let's see, healing family issues. We have the Empress, we have Justice, and we have 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be a huge relief for you once you're able to deal with this and you're confronting it, okay? Even though this is something that you may not want to deal with. Empress represents growth. It also represents romance. She represents abundance. We have 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that represents abundance. We have Justice, something falling in your favor. Could mean that it's your best interest to work through this. We have 10 of Pentacles, more positive energy, Judgment, awakening. We have Prince of Cups, which is the same as this one. So another offer. There's definitely someone that's interested in you, or you're interested in, or you're in a relationship that you want to work through, and to reach out to this person to help you get through this situation. 10 of Pentacles represents having that safe and security, that family life, that home life, financial and family stability. Could represent inheritance, but I'm not really feeling like this is more on the money side. I feel like this is more on having that stability of knowing that that partner is there for you to help you work through this, and opening your eyes that this person is there for you. Judgment is an awakening, a renewal, a revival. As I said over here, I feel like there is something that you have been sweeping under the rug that you have not been wanting to deal with, and maybe you've been afraid to ask your partner for help in working you through this, because you figure you can handle it on your own. But this is something that will help you greatly to feel more balanced, to have that growth in your relationship, because it says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and that's because you are involving your partner in this situation that you're kind of not wanting to deal with. And that's what makes the two of you grow closer, is because your partner feels, yes, like they trust me, they believe in me, they want me there for them, and that makes your relationship stronger. And if it was the other way around, if you saw that your partner was struggling, you would want them, you know, obviously if you care for that person, you would want them to share that with you so that you can help them to get through that. And that's, I feel like you're the one that has some things that you need to deal with and that you need to share with your partner. Obviously, if this is a brand new relationship, you obviously don't want to be doing that to somebody, because that could be a little overwhelming. But this is for, that is for someone who has been in a relationship that you've been together for a while, that you can share this with your partner. If you're single, or if you've just started a relationship, I feel that this is maybe something that you need to, you do need to deal with some family issues before you can really get involved in this relationship, because you don't want to bring this into a new relationship. But there is definitely somebody that is interested in you, or that you are interested in them. All right, we have the Eight of Cups, and that's about leaving emotional baggage behind you, about moving forward. We have the King of Wands. Okay, no. All right, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So that's about moving forward. It's about putting a plan in place, moving forward, getting past the situation, leaving this emotional baggage behind, and not moving it forward with your relationship. I mean, obviously you can never get rid of all of your, baggage. I mean, nobody can do that. But if it's not something that's prevalent, if it's not something that's in the forefront, that you're always having to deal with that, and that you're ignoring other areas of your relationship, and that's causing, a stressor, then, then it's resolved, and that makes it better. Again, moving forward, releasing that when you involve your partner and you're able to have that help from that person, you're doing a twofold, to where you're connecting more with your partner, you're feeling more bonded, and you're releasing this issue that you've had in the back of your mind that you haven't been wanting to deal with, and you finally cleared that up. And then we have the Queen of Cups, that this is an emotional issue for you, that this is something that's been very emotional for you, and it's almost like when you release it, maybe you're just, I don't know, I'm seeing tears, I'm like, just a relief, just cry it out, release that energy, releasing these cups, or releasing these emotions, because you feel so happy in that you have someone that you can trust and that you can rely on, and that will be there for you, and you've solved this problem, or you've gotten through this problem, or you found a way to move forward with this issue that's been on your mind. So it's like a double, positive thing for you. All right, so let's close it out with a fortune reading card. Owl, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. I do feel like this is a period of transition, because it's transitioning your relationship to a higher level, because you are entrusting your partner with this emotional thing that you are going through. And also, if you're single, it's about you're finally able to work through this issue that you're having, to free yourself up, to explore having a new relationship, to explore having that partner. And maybe that's something you haven't thought about in a while, because you've been so busy that you've been trying to ignore this whole situation. But dealing with this really makes a big change in your life and frees you, like spreading your wings. It frees you to not have this burden, to release it, to let that energy go. Again, the Eight of Cups, to let this situation go. So there's something that you're holding on to that you have to let go, that enables you to move forward, to have a relationship, or bonds you with a current relationship, makes that relationship stronger, because you're getting to trust each other. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.